YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again for another first listen. Please ain't. I did not miss it this time. I gave him his Z. I know y'all got mad at me last time, but to be fair, y'all, I was gonna listen to Lil Skies on the first listen anyways. I mean, it was coming. I just had to get a lot of other videos out first. But y'all been telling me to listen to this Lil Skies dog for a while. I actually watched Cuff Boys. You know, shout out to Cuff Boys. I've been watching Cuff Boys since like he had like 3K. He was with his mom's. I was like, yo, his mom's kind of straight. You know, so I subscribed and look where he is now. But Lil Skies, man. Honestly, I don't know who he is. I don't know what he's about. I know he has a face tat. I mean, if you got a face tat, then you got to be some kind of like crazy. That's what I think, at least. You got to be, because you know, just me having tats right now, it'd be very impulsive to just get it in places that it shows that's not accepted by society, even now to this day. So just give it on your face. You know, you're already screaming like, yo, this is me. This is me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rick Ross. With that being said, man, I don't really have much of an intro for y'all, except let's just take a listen to this. Like always, been fucking talking too much. Let's just get right into this. We got Lil Skies, Life of a Dark Rose. Y'all ready? Alright, y'all, man, I really don't know what to really expect from this guy. I don't know what kind of artist he is, but what the hell. Track 1, Welcome to Rodeo. To the Rodeo.
Under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push me. Fingers itching on that pole. Niggas plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. In his glow, bust off like a Smith and Wesson. Welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna fuck me cause a nigga wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. I was trapping by the stove. Those rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable. Tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot.
Hey, okay, I respect that. Hey, that'd be nasty. My opinions on that track, that first track, the one line where he said, all these rappers nowadays just trying to be famous, just trying to get super rich. You know, he just said, look, I'm just out here trying to get my family right. You know, like, I appreciate that line just because I stated many times before in previous videos that we're losing the quality of actual music. Like, nobody really cares about the music no more. Everybody's worried about that quick dollar. What's the next wave? What can I do to make the next million? And I always said, yeah, money isn't everything, but you do need money in this world. And you know, that's why sometimes I don't knock people's hustles. But at the same time though, like, how much money is really worth your integrity? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like your integrity, money. You know, like it has to have a balance. You know, you have to find that balance. Few artists do. And most people just chase the clout, chase the money. So I appreciate that line for what it was. Nice little intro track, man. His the beat was good. Whoever's producing the beats, you know, doing really good for him. I like the way he raps. You know, nothing too crazy, but you know, it is only the first track. Track 2, The Click.
Get out of sticks. You a broke nigga, probably switching for a bitch. I was in the game, you was sitting on the bench. Money for you in a ditch. Hop in a coupe like oh yeah, turn on the radio, yeah. Baby, just let me know, yeah. I wanna make the road, yeah. I wanna pop the green, yeah. I wanna perk the lean, yeah. She wanna top the team, yeah.
Please, y'all was hyping this up on Twitter, and please don't tell me y'all led me into some fuckery. I promise you, I'll stop this review right now. I swear to God, please don't let this be one of these reviews. Like, please. Y'all hyped this up on Twitter. I'm talking about y'all hyped it up. Like, y'all was telling me, like, yeah, it's the fire. I swear to God, I will cut this review off in the next 3 tracks if I get some Playboy Cardi sound and shit. Like, I do not want Playboy Cardi similarities. Alright, that's one artist I say you don't follow. Yes, we all have influences. We all have artists that we want to sound like, you know, that we look up to. Please, Cardi is not one of them. I'm sorry, y'all like Cardi? I don't. That's just what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't like him. Him saying yeah, you know, 10 consecutive times, that's not rapping. And I was sitting here, I was like, he kind of sounds like, right now, I was like, in this track, I was like, he kind of sounds like Lil Uzi, and he sounds like Nav, you know, without the auto-tune. I was like, he sounds like a crispier Lil Uzi. And then he just started doing the like, no. I swear to God, I'll stop this fucking review. I promise you. Track 3, Red Roses featuring oh, okay. Landon Cube, huh? That's Cuff Boy homie. That's crazy, you know. Damn, so Lil Skies and this dude, damn, it all makes sense now. That dude Bro, that boy Cuff Boys really did blow up. That shit kind of crazy, man. Like, that shit is crazy, man.
Drugs in the world that you need. We get high to pass time, but bitch, I ain't no fee. I got money on my mind, I be stacking my green. Girl, just let me see. I ain't worried about shit. These car, girl, you know I got a cold heart. If I would give it to you, would you tear that shit apart? Red roses on my grave, bury me with art.
That landed?
Smoke, that's all we know. Tote, took a drag.
Hey.
Yeah, she know who we are. She want this rock star.
I do give you one thing, man. I got kind of like Trippie Redd vibes right there. Look, and I don't want to. I'm not trying to be rude about it because his music is not. You know, other than that last track, his music is that's very soothing right there. You know, I like chill music like that. You know, vibes. I know y'all hate when I say that, but it got the vibes. Lil Skies. It just honestly sounds like. Maybe it's the similarity to all these artists nowadays that we have, you know, SoundCloud rappers, if you want to call them. It really sounds like, you know, something I've already heard. And not saying it's not original, but I mean, y'all know. Like, you go on SoundCloud and, you know, when people try to make it and you hear this and you're like, okay, this kind of sounds like this kind of sounds like that. And I guess this is the wave now. Like, this is what gets you up there. This is how it gets you out there. Track 4, Lust.
She gave me top, I guess that's my confession. Got no regrets, I made mistakes, but I learned from my lessons. Trapping by the stoop, villains pull up to the coupe. These is yellow diamonds shining like I'm Pikachu. I'm a boss.
Shining like I'm Pikachu. Hey, I used to be a shiny hunter myself. I used to shiny hunt Pokemon. I feel you.
Yeah, I'm trying to cop a bench. Yeah, pull up and drop like 10. Yeah, you trying to taste the life. Well, I'm trying to taste the bench. Yeah, she wanna fuck with friends. Yeah, hey, you bros be keeping it a dog. Nigga talking big starstruck every time they show you love. Hey, but now they talk.
Track 5, Cloudy Skies. I can't believe he just did that again.
So full of lies, and I'm not being them, cause I'm just not that guy. You wanna be somebody, girl, never lie to me. Girl, would you ride for me? Pull up on the side from me. That thing up on me, so I'ma jump up on it. I ain't gonna fake it, because I know I want it.
I honestly do think I prefer him when he does like the singing tracks, the slow down tracks, just because I feel like he has more originality there. Because when he's doing the rapping, man, he's really reminding me of Playboy Cardi, and that is not a good thing. Like, that is, how can that be good in any form? He does sound, you know, his words are more clear. He does sound crispier. I will give him that. The artists nowadays really just sound so similar, and I'm not trying to be mean about that either, because I know, you know, he, like I said, as he said in the first line, you know, if he's not really trying to do this for clout and trying to do this for, you know, to get super, super rich, and he's really trying to legit make music, then I'm not hating on him for that. I respect him for that. I'm just saying, you know, it does really sound similar to like Lil Uzi Vert, Trippie Redds, you know, Playboy Cardi's. Track 6, Signs of Jealousy.
I sit the lean in the car. My shooter rock out like guitars. Take his girl and I'm breaking her heart. Me and Game, we be shining like stars. Smoking dope, I don't fuck with the bars. My shooter rock out like guitars. Take his girl and I'm breaking her heart. Crack the code, then I open the safe. Get my money, then go out the way. Charged up, I feel like AAA. Think she loyal.
And now right there, he sounds like Dex. Famous Dex.
And now you're my enemy. You said you was down to ride, but you're not a friend to me.
Track 7, Big Money.
Big money on me, nigga, I'ma run it up.
Hey.
Cause I remember I was broken, I ain't have enough. Now she fuck with us. Big money on me, nigga, I'ma run it up.
Hey.
Cause I remember I was
Okay,
broken,
this a
I
bop.
ain't have enough. Hopped in the car, sped off too fast and almost crashed my whip. The cops come for me, then I'm silent, I can never sense. That's so I keep, nigga. Big money on me,
Ooh.
nigga, I'ma run it up.
Okay.
Cause I remember I was broken, I ain't have enough. Now I'm fly high, she like the back of
Before I continue on, let me look this up real quick. 1998. 19 years old. Shit, how the fuck they got my birthday on here? God damn. Shit. What the hell they got going on? Nah, man, I really just had to check out his age, to be honest. He's, 19 years old, which is understandable, man. Like, that track right there, probably one of the tracks in since the beginning of the album, since the intro, that I was really messing with. I feel like if he's gonna make music like this, yeah, he should have fun. It's meant to have fun. It's meant to turn up. That's what I'm seeing so far. We're halfway into the album. It's a turn up album, which is nothing wrong with that. But so far it's not my cup of tea. So far, a lot of y'all really hyped this up and said it was like something crazy, nothing but bangers, amazing. I honestly I can see why some of y'all said that, because some of y'all really like Playboi Carti and I just don't. And that's we all can agree on some things, and then we're all gonna disagree on some things too. So you gotta understand that's just not me. I'm not here for Playboi Carti, and this is what it sounds like. That track right there though sounded like Nav. Yeah. Track 8, Tell My Haters.
Yeah, I want it all. Tell me who is gonna stop me. Let the haters all fly as niggas in a party. I stepped in this bench feeling like I'm John Gotti. I just wanna ball. Tell my haters that I'm sorry, Molly. Take a puff, skirt off fast like I'm in a Rari. I be on some shit that people never seen before. He say he down to rob and switch up, that is not your bro. Hey, I just wanna ball. Tell my haters that I'm sorry.
I like the pressure on this one.
I want it all. Tell me who is gonna stop me.
That's it? One thing I can say for sure that is negative about the album is the fact that the tracks are 2 minutes long. This is his debut album, right? Like, why are the tracks so short? That was a problem that a lot of people had, with, or did I say had? I mean have, with artists of today. You're giving me 16, 17 tracks, and I've always said this. Are we really getting 16, 17 tracks just because of the money? Just because now the number one way of getting money nowadays, for music is streaming. It's not even about album sales anymore, because everybody just streams music. So if you have 17 tracks, is it kind of like altering the logarithm there? I don't understand, because if you put all these tracks together, it would only be like 7, 8 tracks, just from how short the tracks are. They're not your typical 3-minute, 50-second tracks that you usually get on an album, and that's where I think that some of these new artists, or these SoundCloud artists, they lack. They lack quality rap. I'm not saying this Lil Skies do, but I'm just saying most of the artists now, they lack quality rap. So what they do is they just shorten it, give you this watered down minute 19 or 2 minute and 10 track. I just don't think that does anything. Sometimes there is tracks that are really good. They're too short, and like it's too short, it should be longer. But in this case, I just don't like how short these songs are just for his debut album. Maybe later on, but your debut, come on, man. Like you gotta be better than that. Track 9, Boss Up. Sounds like Chrono Trigger. Oh, that Maybach music.
Hey, and she gon' fuck with me. She like the way I live. Niggas hate all the time. I got no fuck to give. Fuck with me. She like the way I live.
Damn.
Niggas hate all the time. I got no fuck to do. Yeah, not for everybody. So tell them play it cool. Yeah, these designer jeans. Shorty one for my shoes. Yeah, broski got a gun. You run up, he gon' shoot. Yeah, ballin' like a hoop. So cold, I need a suit.
Track 10, Garden.
Up now, just wait till next year. I got people sending threats, I can never show no fear. Smoke them like a cigarette, see that smoke when I appear.
See, this is what I'm talking about, right? See, this is what I'm talking about right here, man. Make tracks like this, and I think you're better fitted for this kind of stuff. When you do stuff like that, man, it definitely sounds like you're original. This is something that you're doing. At least it's like you're still borrowing some of the concept from the rappers today, but you implementing your own flavor. Just stay away from that Playboi Carti sound, man. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna learn. You're gonna live and learn. As you go in this music industry, you get better and better and better. That's why it's called your debut album, whatever. You get better and better. And I apologize if I keep saying debut album, mixtape, project, whatever, same thing. I'm just saying, like, you're gonna get better. if you're gonna move up in this industry. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You're not just gonna make the same stuff and expect to blow up. You know, you're gonna have to do something different. And I feel like, you know, you're gonna live and learn from this. Track 11, Lettuce Sandwich. Sounds gross as shit. Sing your shit Titanic. Official. No, you don't want this issue. Blast off hard like a missile. Little diamonds, these are crystal. Little shawty, go crazy. Pull up and blab. See, there's another track that sounds kind of different. Need her when you really thought she was a keeper. Not sorry. Flexed out with my posse. Tattoos all on my body. Diamonds is playing hockey cold. Let me go up her skirt. Oh shit! I fuck with that one. Hold on. Damn. Damn. Man, another track, man. Just do stuff like that, and you should have did stuff like that from the get-go, and I'd have been cool. Like, it's cool to have influences, but you want to be original, man. You don't want to be like compared to artists, other sounding artists like nowadays. You know, be different. That's all I'm preaching on. Just try to be different. I like that track right there. You know, that was cool. You used the auto-tune. You did switch up the flow. At least that's what it sounded like to me. Track 12, Strictly Business. Now you left me stuck in the dark. Strictly business nowadays. I got no time for your heart. Wanna make it with the people that was there from the start. Bitches say they love me and they still got a man. Real shit. Bitches still say they love me and they got a man. Meami, I love you. Don't you got a boyfriend? That nigga got no idea, too. This shit a part of my plan. I wanna make it with the people that was there from the start. You wanna live this life because it's feeling right. And when I'm feeling down, will you still be around? You know, with that outro, you know, I'm really curious, man. Could this man make just a slow album? I think that would have been better for his debut, and then showing us his rap side later on, because I don't mind his singing voice. You know, it's very cool. It's very soothing. You know, no homo. It's you know, he got a nice voice. Track 13, Kill. It's at 13 and holding up. Kill for You. You see? But this one medicine, don't get the wrong impression. I'm about my president, surround my life. Look at the evidence, and what you shoot for me. Did he say I'm about my president? Don't get the wrong impression. I'm about my president, surround my life. Look at the evidence, and what you shoot for me. Cause I would kill for you. I like the way you dance. The cops looking for it. I hide the evidence. Damn. Bitch, I'm intelligent. They say I'm heaven sent. Life feel like hell on earth. I fly high like a blimp. Girl, why you forward? My baby, that's my boo. We both was off the go. And swerving in my car. Okay, this shit fire. I took her to my hood. Wanna see me fail. Don't wanna see me change. It's funny how it works. Now you are stuck in pain. I live a dark life. I don't let people. That's literally the best track on this album, hands down. I tell y'all, man, like I would rather him sound like Nav than sound like Playboi Carti any day of the week. This man right here, you know, when he does that, you know, kind of like gives you a soft tone melody, it sounds cool. I think that fits him more. I don't think he should be rapping. I think he should, until he finds his own self with the rap game, I definitely think he should do more of the singing. Because that track right there, man, like, look, Kill For You, Strictly Business, Lettuce Sandwich, the past three have been, you know, Kill For You is obviously the best track on his album, personally to me. Tell me in the comments below what's y'all favorite, but to me, Kill For You, banger. I think that's his style. That's what he should stick with. The last track is Nowadays, featuring Landon again. Nowadays, I don't know what the world spends. See what I'm saying? Live your life like we die. Nowadays, shit's not the same. Life switch lanes, now these hoes act strange. Okay, Landon. And now she see me up, she let me fuck on me and come inside. My nigga. You a little pup, stop playing tough, ain't made no sacrifice. Yeah, smoking cookie for my appetite. I don't Why couldn't you do this? Nowadays, shit's not the same. Life switch lanes, now these hoes act strange. Shit, maybe you probably need to land it on the rest of the album, to be honest with you. Cause nowadays everybody calling. I need a manager cause I can't really fuck with nobody. Honestly, I didn't even know a kid could sing like this, to be real with you. Yeah, I got these diamonds on me, and these bitches all in my face, and you wanna be a star, and you wanna See, you did this verse right there, right? And you didn't say yeah one time. In previous tracks on this mixtape album project, whatever this is called, you did that same style of rap and you kept saying yeah. You see, you don't have to say yeah. It doesn't need to be a yeah, 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 yeah. You can literally have that same cadence and just use words. That's it. Come on, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I mean, my opinions on the album, project, mixtape, whatever it is. I'm telling y'all, he will learn from his mistakes. Look, this first of all, this album is not my cup of tea. I'm telling y'all that right now. It's not my cup of tea. Probably about 4 tracks on here that got to me, 5 at the most. Kill for You, Nowadays, Strictly Business. Hell, even Lettuce Sandwich is straight. I think there was another one that I really liked. I forget which one. It might have been Lust or it might have been Red Roses. I'm just letting y'all know, man. Like, I think artists nowadays need to learn, yes, there is a wave that's going on, even in 2017, with the whole, I wouldn't say, I'm gonna call it mumble rap. I don't like using that term, but it is what it is. Mumble rap and the way artists sound nowadays, specific sound that a lot of the younger generation loves to turn up to, which is all cool. We all need turn up artists, we all need turn up music, we all need to have fun every once in a while. But what I'm saying is, when every artist starts to sound similar, it's gonna get old really fast. At the beginning of the album, he did sound like Uzi Vert and Playboy Cardi. It was kind of upsetting me when y'all told me this was so straight. It was freaking the shit. Like, 14 tracks of straight bangers, and some of the tracks sound like Playboy Cardi, and it kind of made me mad because, yeah, maybe my Twitter followers are all just Playboy Cardi fans, or maybe my real subscribers just don't follow me on Twitter to give me suggestions, because honestly, man, it wasn't that hype. It wasn't anything too crazy. It sounded like, just a sound somebody I heard on SoundCloud. He had flashes where he reminded me of Nav. I said that if you're gonna resemble an artist, then he should resemble Nav instead of Playboy Cardi, because that's the route that you want. I wouldn't say Playboy, even though Playboy has, stronger hits. I like when he sings, when he slows it down. I think that's definitely in his lane. I don't like the rapping side of him. He should just learn his own way before he goes into rapping. Actually, I wouldn't even say go into his own way, because because the album did finish strong. Like, you get into 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, they were strong because he stuck to what he's good at. Garden, Lettuce Sandwich, Strictly Business, Kill for You, Nowadays, they're all slower tracks. I feel like he was more getting to his feelings as well. And Landon Cube, having Landon on features, I think he should, they should be a duo, to be honest, because I feel like he does better on those tracks. He did really good on Red Roses, and he did good on Nowadays. And Landon brought that soul out of him. Look, you live and you learn. It's your first project. Also, I would like longer tracks. Even if you're gonna shorten the album mixtape project to like 9, 10, or even 8, I'm fine with that. Just give me longer tracks. I want to hear complete work from you. And that's all I'm gonna say about that, man. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments below. Let me know if he's one of y'all favorite artists. Let me know if the album was really good to y'all. Let me know if it wasn't good. At the end of the day, remember, guys, it's just my opinion. I am not, shitting on homie Lil Skies. Obviously, I am just a guy on YouTube that gives you my opinion on certain albums that y'all request upon. Look, I am not a professional music critiquer. I just come here and say how I feel because y'all asked me to. Like, it's become that. Like, y'all really care about my opinion, so I tell y'all. When I tell y'all get mad. So pick your poison. You want to know or you don't want to know. I do say there is some light for this kid. If he continues, the singing route, I think he would do good. Just, change your rap style a little bit. Look, I understand. One line that really grabbed my attention was, in Welcome to the Rodeo, where he said that all these rappers just trying to get clout and money. I wouldn't say he's being a hypocrite, but at the same time, I do think he believes in that, and he knows that when he makes it, he's gonna support his family and his friends, and that's all he really needs. He's not really out here trying to be, the super arrogant artist that we have, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So if he really sticks to that, and he knows what the mission is, and he knows what the end game is, then he'll be fine. He's not trying to do that. But it was kind of hypocritical on some of these tracks, where he did sound like most of the rappers we have nowadays. But like I said, as long as in your mind, you know the vision, you know what you're trying to do, and you stick to that road, sometimes you may sway off. As long as you stay on track and you keep going forward and stay close to the road, you're good. And I'm just going to keep it like that. Till the next time, it's been your boy Dev. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. I said subscribe, and Follow me on social medias, man. Follow me on social medias. Let me know what y'all want to hear. I don't care which one y'all follow. Just follow one of them. And yeah, till the next time. This has been your boy Dev. We out.